Hi, parents. I'm Miss Grizzle.
And I'm Miss Hickey.
And we wanted to share with you a strategy about how to help your child with number bonds. You may be familiar with number bonds from kindergarten. I know they did those in kindergarten last year, but we wanted to remind you about those and how you can help your child at home. So we're going to show you some strategies that will help you as you're working with your child at home. So a number bond is a strategy that students use to solve subtraction or addition problems. The big circle is what we refer to as the whole. And when we say whole, we mean like the entire part. We're not talking about a hole like you would dig in the ground. This is the whole thing. And then the smaller ones are the parts. So we can break it into several different ways. We wanted to show you one way that you can take the number 10 and break it into some parts. So in this case, we have one of the parts missing. So if we showed your child a number bond like this, we would be asking them to find the missing part. So we notice that this part is missing. There are several strategies that they can do to figure that out. They can draw a picture. Currently, right now, we're working on counting on. So, for example, we would put 7 in our heads, and then we would count on and figure out how many we needed to get to 10.
So it would be 7, 8, 9, 10.
So the part that's missing would be the 3, and that's what we would write into that number bond. And that's what we're asking your student to do. Sometimes they might have the parts, and we're asking them to figure out what the whole thing is. So again, same strategy. They can draw a picture. They can use cubes or beans or whatever you have at home that you can count with if they need them. That's also something they can do. Or they can count on, just like Miss Hickey just showed you. Start with the larger number, the greater number, which is 7, and then count on those 3 more. So 7,
8, 9, 10.
So then they would write the whole thing into the number bond.
10.
Sometimes another thing that we're noticing is we'll ask them to create a number sentence that matches their number bond. Sometimes they get confused about that. So we're practicing making sure that what their number sentence says matches what their number bond is. We know that there are several ways we can make 10. We can make 10 with 9 and 1. We can make 10 with 8 and 2 or 5 and 5. But we're asking them to match the number bond and the number sentence. So we're also working on that. So that would be a great way for you to help your child at home, practicing math facts. You can always do that lots of different ways. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your child's teacher. Have a great day.